welcome to the webinar tonight. Dave and I have been extremely excited about this today, and Max has just helped us this last week so much, and we've already gotten so many results. So that's what it's all about, right? Getting results. And so without further ado, I just want to introduce him. You know, he's called the father of social networking by millions of people. You'll know why after you get done with the webinar. And he's definitely the world's leading authority on social networks. So when it comes to building network marketing and building relationships online, he's your guy. And he's been teaching his simple 3 steps to online sales for 18 years. So I would say he's definitely earned his stripes, let's just say. So, and he just helps hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs and business owners build and expand their network marketing business online using social networks like, Facebook, LinkedIn, MySpace, Twitter, and YouTube. And so he'll show you how to tap into an endless pool of prospects. How many times have you thought, oh my gosh, I've already gone through my warm market? Well, guys, there are unlimited leads, and Max is definitely the guy to show you how to tap into all of those leads. So, they're proven to eliminate rejection from the selling process and dramatically increase sales, which is, of course, what we want. So tonight, he's going to show us all how to make sales every day on Facebook in less than an hour. So, Max, without further ado, thank you so much for doing this webinar for our team, and we are ready to listen and learn.
Well, folks, I'm really excited to be here working with Dave and Sivi. We've had an opportunity to do a couple of private one-on-one sessions. They're excited, and I'm excited for all of you. So what we're going to cover tonight is truly the fast and easy way for you to build an international Isagenix business on Facebook in less than an hour a day. Now, I'm going to clearly demonstrate the simplest and the easiest way for anyone to make money using Facebook. And you're going to be able to carry this information on to any other social network. I'm going to show you how to identify perfect prospects for your business anywhere in the world on Facebook as easily as you could pick a green M&M out of a bowl of candy. And then I'm going to show you how to bring them into your business. Achieving success in your business is truly as easy as picking a piece of candy out of a candy bowl. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to bring them into your business in less than an hour a day. Now, you're going to be able to do this from a desktop computer, a laptop, an iPad, a smartphone, an Android, or an iPhone, and you're going to be able to do this from anywhere. Now, Facebook is the world's largest and most popular social networking site. It's going to give you direct access to 1.3 billion people, and it's free. Facebook has influenced network marketing and every other type of business. A paradigm is changing in the industry, and you all, when you grasp this and apply it to your business, not just for what you do personally, but for what members of your team do, your business is going to explode exponentially. And when you know a few simple things, you can be making sales every day on Facebook. Now, there are a lot of changes that are taking place every day. Facebook has applications and features that are all designed to help you connect with other people. And there's a big emphasis on Facebook to go mobile, to communicate with everybody, to see what's happening on your mobile phone. And what that means is almost instant reactions from people. Now, there are 5 reasons that people create a Facebook page. They're online to find a date. They're online to connect with new friends or old friends. They're online to network with existing people in their networks or expand those networks. They're online to maintain relationships with family and friends and create new relationships. And who can resist the temptation to sell and promote to 1.3 billion people? So a lot of people are on Facebook to sell. Now, it's easy to identify who to talk to because everyone has a recognizable agenda. The picture and the contents of their page reveals their agenda. So when we run over here to Facebook and we're looking for people in sales, we can literally scroll down a list of thousands of people and pick out the people who we know in advance would like to get into business. We could do searches for people who like nutrition, and we're going to get into all kinds of searches and show you how to pick out perfect prospects for your business. You know, Jacqueline Andre, in 60 days, doubled her income, quadrupled sales. Charlie's in Isagenix. He made a post in April, had 26 people respond, 7 appointments, 1 sale, and the person who signed up in his business was someone that he met 18 years ago while he was in college. Kelly over here can make a sale anytime she wants for her Isagenix business. She's actually been able to go full-time and give up her day job. So as you scroll down this list of people, no matter what they do, you can pick out the people in advance who you really have a good sense would love to get into business with you. Now, how would that make you feel? How would you feel if you could walk into a room with 1,000 people and know in advance the 300 people who would love to get into business with you? Well, it's easy to identify network marketers and other companies. It's easy to identify people who need your products, people who need to lose weight, people who need to, work on their physical conditioning. How would you feel if you could walk into a room with 1,000 people and be able to pick out the 200 people in the room who would buy your products? How about being able to identify unhappy network marketers, people who are in a business and for one reason or another, they're not happy. They're looking for something else to do. Or affiliate or internet marketers, people who want to make money on the net. They're already spending money and they're not making any. Connecting with these types of people is as easy as picking a green M&M from a bowl of candy. Now, most people trying to make money on Facebook are so focused on the fact that it gives everyone direct access to over 1.3 billion people, they forget that Facebook was created as a social network, and they're blatantly out there trying to sell stuff, and they fail miserably. And many people get their Facebook pages canceled. Now, most people on Facebook are not interested in what you're selling. They're online to connect with other people for their own agenda and not filter through masses of online promotions. And yet a significant portion of the people using Facebook would buy what you're selling if they knew about you, if they liked you, and if they trusted you. It's easy to establish relationships with anyone and sell them anything when you follow my simple system. The process of monetizing Facebook is going to be as easy as picking out that green M&M from the bowl. The key is relationships with the right people. By definition, a social network is a person's family, neighbors, and friends with whom they are socially involved. It's a website where one connects with those sharing personal or professional interests, place of origin, education at a particular school, or similar values. The key words here are socially involved, sharing interests, similar values. The simple reason that people spend more time on Facebook than any other place on the internet is because they use it to connect with other people that they know and like. If Facebook was a country, they'd be the 3rd largest country in the world, behind China and India. The average Facebook user is online for 53 minutes a day. The average time per session is 20 minutes. Facebook users now account for more than half of the world's internet population. They have more visitors every day than Google. Mobile users surpassed desktop users last year. 80% of Facebook users are mobile. And 96% of users between the ages of 20 and 29 are mobile. Now, here's an interesting statistic. It takes 90 minutes for the average person to answer an email. And it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to answer a text message. Facebook is a big bowl of candy. It's your big bowl of candy. It's a gold mine of prospects that you could reach into anytime from any place. Facebook is a party. And all you need to go to that party is to get dressed. You create your Facebook page and you're at the party. Facebook offers you the easiest, cheapest, and fastest way to sell anything because of the access it gives you to so many people, but there are rules. And if you don't follow those rules, they will suspend or terminate you. You see, you have to think relationships first, sales second. If you know in advance that someone's a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you developed a relationship with them before you talk about your business, well, common sense would tell you you'll sell to more people. You can identify perfect prospects for your business in advance of contacting them by the contents of their page. So if you were in a crowd of about 25 people and you could identify in advance the person who'd love to get into business with you, and here's the best part, you know all about them and they know all about you because they're reading your Facebook page. So identifying these people, again, is as easy as picking out the green M&M from the bowl. You have to remember to treat other people on Facebook like you personally would like to be treated. Facebook is today's ultimate social network. It's king. Now, if you already have an existing Facebook page, you can be attracting customers and business builders to you later today or tomorrow by doing a few simple things. As a matter of fact, we're going to show you how to bring some of the folks from your warm market that you may have approached before about your Isagenix business, and we're going to show you how to have them chase you to find out more information about what you're doing. Thanks to increased bandwidth, your smartphone has become your pocket computer. Your smartphone connects you to Facebook, and Facebook, well, it's going to connect you to everybody in the world you could possibly want to talk to. Thanks to Facebook's chat feature, you can connect with people anywhere in the world and talk to them. Remember, 80% of Facebook users are mobile. So once you take that application for Facebook that's available for your smartphone, you're connected to everyone on Facebook. You know, Facebook users are talking to each other every day. Every day from any kind of a device. And they're texting each other, they're messaging, and they're chatting on Facebook, and that's exactly like talking. And FYI, typing in all caps is considered shouting. Texting is easier, it's more convenient, it's totally stress-free, and so much fun that it can actually become addicting to talk to people this way. And for those of you people that type slow, don't worry about it. It's not going to be a problem. Again, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email and only 90 seconds for them to respond to a text. Now, top income earners will tell you, you want to be successful? Jimmy Smith will tell you, you must talk to 5 people about your business every day. You can do that on Facebook in less than an hour. You want to be wildly successful? Hey, Kathy Cougar will tell you, talk to 10 people about your business every day. Well, you can do that on Facebook in less than 2 hours. Now, finding perfect prospects on demand is as easy as reading the contents of a person's page. If you know what you're looking for, it's easy to locate perfect prospects for your business. Professionals, mortgage bankers, lawyers, doctors, dentists, chiropractors, nurses, realtors, business owners, entrepreneurs, networkers in other companies, affiliate marketers, personal trainers, fitness instructors, people who want to work from home, customers, for whatever you're selling are easy to connect with. You can locate power prospects that fit your personal demographics by any one of these parameters, and it only takes you minutes a day. Unlimited free leads. Now, Facebook's new graph search, available worldwide, will enable you to connect with all kinds of amazing people. You can search for people by their name. You can search by their gender. You can search by their age. You can filter through this huge pool of people. You can search for people based on their marital status. You can search for people based on what they do, or what they like, or who they follow. All kinds of elements to search for people and filter out the people on Facebook you don't want to talk to and connect with the people that you do. Facebook has a keyword search that will literally put millions of people at your fingertips. You can search for people that own a business and break it down. Every time you do a search on Facebook, you're going to get more than 1,000, more than 100, less than 1,000, or less than 100. You could break it down any way you want. Business owners. Find people in a particular city. Find business owners in a particular country. People who like the music that you like. Almost 4 million people on Facebook like Elton John. And you could break those searches down. Search for people who like the books that you like. Search for people who like the activities that you like. Fitness instructors. Show me all the fitness instructors on Facebook. Everybody gets different results. More than 1,000 people. Search for fitness instructors in LA. More than 100, less than 1,000. You can search for people at will based on your own parameters. Want to talk to a nurse? Do the keyword search. Want to talk to somebody in real estate? Break your searches down. There are millions of people in real estate. Do it by gender. Do it by marital status. Do it by where they live. And once you connect with the people that you know and connect with the people that you want to know, you can connect with your friends. People who work in sales, more than 1,000. Break it down by gender. Break it down by marital status. Let's go back. Hey, you can look here. You can tell, hey, Carmen's in NSA. She sells Juice Plus. You can pick out the people you know would be open to talking to you. Search for people. Show me all the women in Hong Kong in sales. More than 1,000. Show me all the women in California in sales. More than 1,000. Show me all the women in LA in sales. More than 1,000. And behind their pictures, you know more about these people than if you live next door to them for a year. Facebook offers you the easiest, cheapest, and fastest way to sell anything because of the access it's going to give you to so many people. Facebook provides simple tools so you can search for perfect prospects, connect with them at will, and make sales every day. Behind those pictures is priceless information that helps you pick out in advance the people that you know need or want your products. How great is this? Now, there are 4 types of people on Facebook. And there are many people who are open to connecting with complete strangers and making new friends. And there are many people who aren't. And when you understand what these 4 types are, it's easy to tell who's who. So let's talk about how you recognize the 4 types of people. Now, the first type is what we call the eager socializer. Their profiles are full of information. A lot of them have a follow me button. They have a visible about me module. They actively post and share things. They allow you to like, share, and comment on their timeline page. They've recently logged into their account. They've got a lot of friends, and they're open to making new ones. These are the people that you want to talk to. No matter what their agenda is, they are clearly open to hearing from people they don't know. Now, another group are what we call the e-marketing socializers. They are on Facebook to sell something. And they make no bones about it. They're easy to spot. There are realtors, insurance agents, car salespeople, authors, affiliate, internet network marketers. There are all kinds of experts. Anybody can be an expert. Trainers, life coaches. Their profiles are typically all business. They provide minimal personal information about themselves. And when you write to them, they respond with a link about their business. And I'm going to provide you with a fabulous script called Recruiting the Recruiter that will enable you to sell to these people, because when you reach out to them, they hit you with a commercial. They just jam their business opportunity down their throat, but they're easy to connect with. When you make a list of the people you know, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, and you're reaching out to people from your past, the reluctant socializer is easy to identify. They've got minimal information on their profile. Their modules are hidden. They only want to be connected to the people they know, family members, existing friends, or coworkers. As long as you know these people personally and you fall into one of those categories, you can reach out to these people. However, if you're going down a list of personal trainers or fitness instructors and they are clearly a reluctant socializer, do not contact these people because they will complain about you to Facebook. They don't want to know you. And finally, there's a missing in action socializer. 3 or 4 years ago, somebody told them, get on Facebook, you can make a lot of money. They created great Facebook pages. And when they didn't make any money, after a few weeks or a few months, they haven't been back to Facebook. So they're not active, and their last posts visible are very old, if you can see them at all. And contacting someone that's been inactive for a long period of time is a waste of your time because they're never going to see it. Now, the more selective you are about who you contact and talk to on Facebook, the more successful you're going to be. The more information a person provides about themselves on their profile, the more open they are to connecting with a stranger. Now, I know I'm throwing a lot of information at you. We're recording this. We're going to post it for you so that you're going to be able to review it and see it. But here's the thing. The more you have in common with someone, the easier it's going to be to connect with them on any social network. Once your profile page is live, your daily activity is going to cause people to contact you. Remember, people do business with people that they know, like, and trust, and you can do business with as many people as you want every day. Today, millions of people are making money on Facebook, and so can you. You know, I've known Jimmy Smith for easily 8 or 9 years. Jay Bennett and I go back almost 14 years. And the truth is that today, millions of people are making money on Facebook, and so can you. What you all are about to learn and master helped me add thousands of new customers to a business from all around the United States in less than 2 years. I was using America Online with only 36 million people. It's a party on Facebook. The same system I use is now being easily and successfully duplicated by millions of people just like you. It only requires a few hours of your time to get it going, and it's going to produce immediate results. The best part is it's not technical, it's not complicated. So you don't have to worry about building a website or try to learn how to drive traffic to a site. If you already have an existing Facebook page, you can be attracting customers and business builders to you later today or tomorrow by doing a few simple things. Kelly has able to quit her daytime job because she knows every time she logs on to Facebook she can make a sale. She's in Deborah Kay's group, Susan Sly's group. One of the people I brought into the business brought in one of their friends. Tom Martin came out of a boot camp, added 8 people to his business in one day. 2 were old high school friends that he hadn't talked to in 50 years. 2 were old work friends. 1 was a big networker we met years ago. And 3 were total strangers. He sent me this in March. Since the retreat this weekend, I did 1 post, had 20 people respond, spoke to 13 of them and signed up 4. 1 was the #1 bodybuilder in New Zealand. Jeremy came out of a boot camp and signed up a network marketer in another company. We in our boot camps, we work with you in groups. Our goal is to help everybody make 5 sales. He signed up 15 people. And the best part about it was 60 days later, he had tripled his business. Now, you're all heading down the same road. I'm not showing you these because I'm trying to impress you, okay? I want to impress upon you what you can be doing too. After 1 coaching session, Rhonda made a post while she was in Thailand and enrolled 2 people in our Isagenix business, and she's got 3 more people taking a serious look. Jamie looked at the leadership board for his company and noticed that the top 2 producers used my methods. And Patty Anderson, who is the #3 income earner in her company, has most of her team using my program. One of them, look at the bottom line, recruited the master distributor from another company in Thailand. Sean, in 4 weeks, 7 distributors. Jackie doubled her income in 60 days. Solomon can get a person talking and interested in his Isagenix business in 7 minutes. Signed up 2 people last night. 1 was a total stranger that he didn't know a day ago. And he followed up, let me know by the end of the month. He got promoted to manager, got a nice note from Eric. 7 associates in 1 month. You like instant gratification? Sheila here made a post on LinkedIn. Within 5 minutes, a woman sent her phone number and signed her up with one of the bigger Isagenix packages. She did it again a couple of days later. Just signed up another woman I met an hour ago, and now I have to call the other 2 from Chicago. All right? Now, there are 4 social networking laws that you must follow if you want to make sales every day without ever experiencing rejection of any kind. All right? Social networking law number 1. What you see is what you get. What people see on your website, on your Facebook page, is what they expect you want to talk about. The contents of a person's page, their pictures, words, posts, links, websites, and friends indicate their online agenda. So you can pick out in advance the people you want to talk to and identify the people that you don't. The same thing goes when people start following, when you contact someone. They're going to look at your page and they're going to say, are you somebody that they want to know? Social networking law number 2, there are 2 reasons that strangers don't respond to you. 1, they don't like what they see on your page. The primary problem is that they've got a different agenda than you. You could be too old or too young. They don't like the contents of your page. The bottom line is you're trying to talk to the wrong people. They don't know you. They don't want to know you. Or, they haven't used their account in months or years and they're never going to respond. Once you identify the people who are eager to talk to you and have the same agenda you do, you're always going to connect with people. You're never going to have this problem. Social networking law number 3, well, this applies in the real world as well as on a social network. Don't focus on making a sale when you talk to people. Focus on whether there's a sale to be made. In other words, you want to avoid rejection? Don't talk about your business in any detail until you've learned that the person you're talking to has a need or an interest in your business, product, or service. And social networking law number 4, listen more than you talk. You were given 2 ears and 1 mouth because you're supposed to listen twice as much as you talk. You're in a listening business, not a talking business. You're in a sorting business, not a convincing business. And the most successful people in your business, in any kind of sales, are good listeners. 4 social networking laws that you must follow if you truly want to be successful on here. And then your success is a few clicks away. Now again, if you're already on Facebook and you're not making any money, there's a reason and an easy solution. Simply follow the Max method that I'm sharing with you. If you're impatient for results, if you want instant gratification, if you're internet challenged, the Max method is your simple solution. So let me introduce you to what has been called over the last few years by people that are making $1 million, my $1 million social media recruiting formula. The formula, again, produces immediate results and is going to provide you with instant gratification. And it works on any social network. Okay, so here it is. Create your page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. You go into a party. Creating your page is nothing more than getting dressed, putting on your finest attire, and going out to meet people. Head to the party, then connect, mix and mingle. Talk to people, qualify them by asking a few simple questions, remembering that everybody knows all about you before you ever start a conversation. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this whole process is more fun than you can believe. So first what you're going to do is you're going to create your free page. All right? And for those of you that are computer challenged, we have some very, very simple steps. I've got some videos that will walk you through the process. Here's the fun. First, connect with the people you know. Then connect with the friends of your friends. And then connect with the people you want to know. This is the easy, rejection-free way to connect with perfect prospects, bring them into your business, and make a sale every day. And the simple way to turn your customers into business builders when they see how easy it can be to do it too. So first, we want to connect with the people that you know. Your warm market. So what I want you to do is I want you to make a list. Now some of you, if you've been in Isagenix for a while, you've already got a list. Well, let's see if we can add to that list. But make a list and include on your list friends from your past, people from school, people from your past jobs, people you used to do business with, people you know in other network marketing companies you may have been involved with, former neighbors. Make that list. Connect with people that you know currently, your current friends, the people you work with now, the people that you do business with, people you know in other networking companies, and your neighbors. And you can be selective about the relatives that you connect with. Get them all on that list. Now, go through that list and write down how many of the following 4 characteristics you know they possess. All right? Are they ambitious beyond their current circumstances? Are they entrepreneurial by nature? They'd rather work for themselves than work for somebody else. Have they been successful at anything? Do they know how to win? And finally, are they passionate about cleansing nutrition, getting into shape, living a great life. 4 characteristics, okay? So contact all of your friends that are passive, that are passionate about what you're selling, but if they don't possess any of the other characteristics, they're only going to be customers. Truthfully, you'll go down the list, you'll contact the people who have 4 characteristics, or 3, and you won't mess with the others. Now you can locate many of your friends by searching for them by their name. You could also, again, you're looking for people, as you go down that list, first connect with all the people that possess all 4 of these characteristics. Then reach out to the people who possess 3 of these characteristics. Now when you're looking for business builders, your time is going to be better spent contacting complete strangers with these characteristics than contacting the people on your list with less than 3. You have more friends on Facebook than you think. You're going to be able to go through your address books and find all the people that you know on Facebook. Now what you're going to do is you're going to send everybody that you know a friend request and a short message. Hey, let's be friends. And if for some reason you can also use, I'm having a problem sending you a friend request, please send me one. And sometimes people get suspended from Facebook for reaching out to people that they don't know or reaching out to people who don't recognize them. So you could just as easily avoid that by not sending a friend request and saying, hey, I'm having a problem sending you a friend request, please send me one. Now you wait for a response. Accepting your friend request is a response, and denying your request is a response too. When you get good at this, 100% of the people you reach out to are going to accept you. So what you're going to do is you're going to add them as a friend, and the tab turns to this, and when they accept you as a friend, it turns to this. If they turn you down, this reverts back to this. Now maintain a daily list of everyone you send a friend request to and check off their names as they accept. And give them 2 or 3 weeks, and if they don't accept your friend request, take your mouse, put it over this tab, it'll open up a little window, scroll down and cancel the request. Facebook is counting your friend requests. They're keeping tabs of the people that are not accepting you, and that's how you get a suspension. You want to be proactive. After someone accepts your friend request, whether they've written back or not, you write back to them. And then the games begin. You want to know what is it that they do. After they answer your first question and you know what they do, you just follow the additional scripts that I'm going to give you in my social networking scripts book, and you can qualify them as a customer, serious business builder, or a referral source. So here are the steps to connecting with people you know. You find your friends by doing a name search. You send them a friend request, a message, and a follow me button, and you follow them at the same time. After they've accepted your request, communicate with them. Follow the scripts provided to qualify them as a prospect. Remember that the contents of your page and your daily activity is going to create curiosity. And we're talking about your posts. We're talking about the things that you put out there for other people to see. Now, you respond to the things that they do on Facebook because you're going to see what they're doing, and end every message you send to someone with a question. You want to use every opportunity to deepen the connection with messages. Wait for them to ask you about your business, and please, please be patient. Attraction marketing works. Refrain from talking about your business until they ask you about it. And when asked about your business, follow the scripts I'm going to give you. You always answer everyone's questions and end every response with a question that always brings the conversation back to talking about them. When you learn they're a serious prospect, don't talk about your business until you know their network marketing history. Now this is a very, very simple, state-of-the-art process. It's just like I'm giving you a recipe for making a cake. And if you follow the recipe, you use the right ingredients, you do everything we lay out for you, you're going to have a great cake. You're going to make a lot of sales. But if you deviate, if you add your own little twist to this, cake's not going to come out so good. The scripts and questions will help you learn more about everyone you talk to. How many of these 4 characteristics do they possess? Do they have a problem that could be solved by working with you? Do they have a need for your product or service? Do they currently use a similar product or service? So you can connect with perfect prospects anytime. You can connect with perfect prospects anywhere. And you can connect with perfect prospects wherever you are, when it's convenient for you. So you want to connect with people who are in transition, in a depressed industry, suffering from job burnout, are unhappy network marketers, are unhappy affiliate marketers. You want to connect with people who are unhappy internet marketers. You want to connect with people that traditionally use what you sell, and you want to connect with people who have a problem that you can help them solve. Remember, you're looking for people who possess these characteristics. You know, people ask me all the time, Max, I want to get customers. And we've got scripts for you to get customers, but let me ask you a question. If I put you in a room with 10 people, and I told you that 2 people in the room, the people who are wearing red socks, would buy your products and use your products and be great customers for the next 10 years. Okay? And if I pointed out the 2 people in the room who were wearing green socks, and those people would jump into they're looking for business opportunity. They possess all 4 of these characteristics, and when they got into your business, they would earn you hundreds of thousands of dollars over the next 5 or 6 years. The other 6 people are just fascinating, interesting people, but really not candidates for your business. Now, if I put you in that room, 10 people, 2 potential customers, best customers you're ever going to have, and 2 potential business builders, and I only let you speak to 2 people in an hour, who are you going to talk to? I hope you pick the people in the green socks. So now that you know how to connect with your friends, here are some steps to connecting with complete strangers that you'd like to know. All right? So you can easily connect with complete strangers who appear to be the best prospects, make new friends instantly, and bring them into your business as customers or business builders. So again, you want to connect with people who traditionally use what you sell. They share your values. They're ambitious. They could be in transition. They could be in a depressed industry, or they're suffering from job burnout, or they're unhappy networkers or affiliate and internet marketers. Search for great prospects with complete profiles. Send them a friend request, personal message, follow them, communicate with them. The whole process is the same. The contents of your page and daily activity is going to make them curious about what you're doing. Now, to ensure that everyone you contact accepts your friend request, I'm going to provide you with certain templates. I mean, you want to personalize a note, okay? I'm going to give you some examples, but you need to personalize it. Hey, Jim, your page came up on Facebook as someone I should like to know, and after looking at it, I have to agree. I got a lot of friends that are realtors and would like to have you as one too. Let's be friends on here and share a few laughs. This is 1 out of 5 different templates that you could use to make a connection. You want to personalize it. You want to build your business internationally? Add the line, I'm building my business, I'm expanding my business to Hong Kong, would like to add you as a friend too. Again, maintain a list of everybody that you send a friend request to and check them off when they do. You want to be proactive. Again, after they accept your friend request, you're going to write back and you're going to thank them, and now the games begin. What do you do? And after they've answered that first question and you know what they do, follow the scripts. Now, here's a simple way to get a stranger to send you a friend request. Just put a little note. Hey, your page came up with someone I should like to know. Have a lot of friends in real estate. Let's be friends. I'm having a problem sending you a friend request. Please send me one. Now, connecting with your friends is a totally different animal. Just because someone is a friend of a friend doesn't mean that they want to know you. Remember, the contents of someone's page indicates whether they're open to hearing from other people, including the friends of their friends. If you can't see their details, their about me, their timeline posts, they're not open to hearing from you. Now, you got many ways to connect with people on Facebook. You got a friend request, you can follow people, you can send them messages, you can like things, chat with them, comment on their page. You can share things, post things, tag things. There are dozens of other ones. Now, once you're connected, you communicate with them. You identify perfect prospects, talk to them at your convenience, qualify them with questions, and close them. Talk to 5 to 10 people every day, make a sale, and take your business to the next level. The MAX method, for faster business growth, talk to people with large circles of influence, bring these people into your business, help them do the same thing. Now, your success is a few clicks away because you've got easy direct access to 1.3 billion people. But if you don't know what to say to them after making a connection, it doesn't matter. That's why I'm going to give you a scripts book. As people answer your questions, they're going to qualify themselves as customers, as serious business builders, or maybe a referral source without ever realizing they're doing it. Now, you can easily qualify anyone and ask and identify them as a prospect by asking 7 simple questions. All right? What do they do? And when you ask somebody, what do? You really want to understand, what do they do? What do you do? I work at the post office. What do you do there? What do you do? I work for a newspaper. Well, what does your job entail? What do they do? Critically important question. How long have they done it? And then what did they do before? These are your 3 basic success questions. Now, some of you are going to know by the time you get to the end of these 3 questions, or 4 questions, whether or not they're a candidate for your business. How are they being affected by what's happening with the economy? How do they like what they're doing? Or have they ever thought about doing anything else? This is the next round of questions that will clearly indicate whether they have a financial need, whether they're happy. Now, the last 4 questions relate to their network marketing history, and it's critically important that you know the answers to these 4 questions before you share an ISA movie with anybody. Are they familiar with the network marketing industry? What experience did they have? Why do they think they weren't successful? And would they be open to looking at another company that didn't have those obstacles? If you learn they need and want what you're selling, you put them in your prospect list. And focus on these people, but remember to ask those 4 questions. Sell to the people that give you the best answers. The reason you want to know the answers to those last 4 is for all you know they were in Isagenix already. If you learn they don't need or want what you're selling, you put them in your not a prospect today list. Put these people on the back burner, forget about them, and wait for them to ask you about your business, and you're going to be surprised at how many people will. Again, easy way to sell to your existing friends, the simple way to establish instant relationships with total strangers who want to buy from you anywhere in the world. Brian sent me this message. I sponsored 7 people in 7 days. Rosie Gonzalez came out of a boot camp last year. Today she has 15,000 people in her business. Started working with Freddie Malero back in 2008. Today he's a 7-figure income earner in his company. Dana Barish is the #1 recruiter in her company. She's been #1 6 out of 7 years. Her company was just sold to another company, and in the last 30 days, her little group brought in 500 or 600 people. Lori Ray in Isagenix. I met her a couple of years ago, 2009. And she didn't know. She's going through my program, and literally after watching a couple of videos, she did a search for people that like nutrition. She was going to an ISA university in Kansas City, so she looked specifically for people that were interested in nutrition, hooked up with that person, and they talked on the phone. She goes to the meeting, signs her up in the business. This was only after watching 3 videos. She sent me this last August. Through social networks, I've been able to connect with people all around the world. It's allowed me to bring people into my business that want the same things I want. And she's technologically challenged, but today she's a 6-figure income earner in Isagenix. Derek, using the script, standing in line last year on Black Friday, Thursday night, early in the morning, waiting for television set at Walmart. He's talking to somebody. Used the scripts. She had a smartphone. She goes through his website, signs up in the business. Diane, in 2 days, sent friend requests to 10 people, 3 accepted, and signed 1 person up in her business, and the whole process took her 2 hours. Now let me give you an example of how this process works. Jeff in Isagenix. Gary is his friend. He's having a birthday. So he says, hey, I hope you're having a great birthday. This is what we call the birthday strategy. How long have you been in sales? 3 years. What does your job entail? And he gets a big, long answer. He's in customer service. So we write back, well, that sounds like a technical and responsible position. What did you do before? Well, he was in management before. Management before, customer service now. He was making more money before. So we write, why'd you change jobs? Got laid off. How does your current job compare with your previous one? Well, making a lot less money. Okay, now here we use one of the transition lines. You know, a lot of people have turned to the internet to make extra money. What experience have you had with network marketing? Very little. Would you be open to learning what I'm doing to make extra money on the internet? Bada bing, bada boom. Stephen Rieker brought 4 people into his Isagenix business over a weekend. Shannon, brand new to Isagenix, added 4 people to her team in less than 48 hours. Andy Van Dyke signed up a guy in her business from Cyprus. She met him on LinkedIn. He had 50,000 people in his former networking business. The process of monetizing Facebook only takes a few hours of your time to get it going, produces immediate results. And remember, it's not technical, it's not complicated. If you already have a Facebook page and you're not making any money, there's a reason and an easy solution. Simply follow the MAX method, all right? The reasons are obvious. It's either the contents of your page, the people you're contacting, or the way you talk to people, and there's going to be a written record of everything that you do. Create your page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. It really is that simple, and you will get better at it the more you do it. This is your simple solution. There's nothing faster, there's nothing easier. It permits you to spend minutes a day to reach millions of people. So again, we're going to reach out to our friends and complete strangers, and by following a few simple steps, we're going to bring them into the business. We know the people we want to meet. Easy to connect with these people. Make new friends and sell them anything. Bring them into your business. You identify people's needs and wants with questions. And this is a picture of my social networking scripts book, the 3rd edition. We're out with the 4th with the one slide I missed. If you like the person, develop the relationship. They could be a business builder, they could be a customer, they could be a referral source. There's the new one. 100 proven, field-tested, can't-fail scripts and techniques to win lifetime customers. If you follow the scripts, you'll make sales every day. Rob Sorensen. I was working with Rob in a one-on-one coaching. I was logged into Rob's account, and we posted this picture of Bora Bora. Nora, up at the top right, was his friend. Within a minute of posting that picture, first she liked it, then she writes, "Take me there." He hadn't talked to her in 18 years. So I was doing the typing here, but I was logged into Rob's account, and I wanted to demonstrate how fast the process worked. So I wrote, "Hey, Nora, long time no talk. How have you been? And what do you do?" She comes back and says, "I've been selling cars for 18 months, for 18 years. What have you been doing? I recently retired from the moving industry, now have my own internet business." This is live chat. BMWs are great cars. How long have you been doing that? Well, I've been in the car business for 18 years. Retired, that's sweet. What kind of a business? Work with an expanding company in the health industry. 18 years is a long time. How's business? Business is good. We never really got hurt when the economy crashed. So we haven't identified any kind of a need, and then all of a sudden she comes back, "Well, you look great." Now he's got his own story. He's lost 100 pounds in 1 year. She wrote, "Hey, would you believe I lost 100 pounds? She says, "No way." She says, "Well, I started using these." "How'd you do it?" "Well, I started using these great products. Now I'm making money sharing it." She wants to lose 40 pounds, ends up sending her the information. We've got scripts for people who are unemployed. We've got scripts for people that do just about everything. And we've got examples. Eric Eisenberg answered a message from somebody who wanted to know what he did. She was unemployed. He followed the scripts. What did you do before you were unemployed? How long have you been unemployed? How are you surviving financially? At the end of this little dialogue, back and forth, he schedules an appointment to talk to her the next day and signs her up in the business. He signed up 3 people his first week doing this. Now, let's talk about attraction marketing, because once you're connected to people, your daily posting and other online activities is going to make people curious about what you're doing, and they will contact you. With daily posting, you can proactively reach out to your friends in a non-spammy way and simply watch them ask you about your business or products. So let's talk for a minute about what is attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is about captivating your target market to want to do business with you because of who you are and what they see on your Facebook page. The concept behind this is simple. Before pitching your product or service, you simply brand and promote you, not Isagenix. When done properly with a simple Facebook profile, your prospects will approach you willingly without having to sell them. No pressure, no stress. Instead, the process flows naturally. It's an incredibly powerful method. Demonstrate to others who you are, what you do, how you've built and continue to maintain your lifestyle, and help those who want the same do the same. No one likes to be sold to, and that goes for all the people on Facebook. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. And when talking to your prospects, simply discover if they have a problem that you have a solution for. The key to attraction marketing is to build a positive and trusting connection with your ideal prospects, either your friends or your total strangers who are new friends. See, here's how it works. While the majority of marketers out there are busy trying to make a sale, you stand out by removing the sales agenda from your Facebook page. Now, during a casual conversation with anyone, you can determine a person's needs and wants to see if you can help or serve them. By being the go-to person and directing people to helpful solutions, you can establish yourself as the trusted expert in your field and become more attractive to the very people you want to draw in. But above all, stop talking about yourself, your experiences, your business, your qualifications, because your conversation should not be about you, it should be about them. Your Facebook page tells your story for you. It gives you instant credibility, likability, and stature, and it sets the stage for ideal conversations. Make the needs and wants of your prospects a priority during a conversation, and you'll discover in advance of talking about your business if they have a problem you can help them solve. If they don't, you don't have to bring it up. Focus on connecting with and attracting the right people who need your solutions, and you'll have pre-qualified prospects approaching you when they're ready. So, when you know who you're looking for, you're a simple click away from making a connection and making a sale. There are millions of perfect prospects waiting to hear from you right now. And once you've made the connection, the power of attraction marketing and curiosity goes to work. Connecting with perfect prospects is as easy as reaching into that bowl of candy. Now, attraction marketing is going to get you instant results. Philippe was suspended from Facebook for sending friend requests to people he didn't know. During a coaching session, I logged into his account, I pointed out what he was doing wrong, and then I sent 6 friend requests. While I was logged into his account, all 6 accepted. I picked eager socializers within 24 hours. Glenn, having an awesome time. Signed up 3 people, have 5 more looking at the business, and it's only Thursday. Marty learned this 2 years ago. Once you learn it, you'll never forget it. People from 10 years ago that learned my program are still signing up people that will. You can attract people daily. Again, Jackie, everybody that she reaches out to is accepting her friend request. After 2 days of posting, I talked to 5 people and have more to talk to tomorrow. Talk to people daily. Rick, been targeting network marketers this week. Got 12 people to talk to in 1 day, 2 ready to sign up. Barry, I'm an absolute rookie. Reopened an old friendship with someone I hadn't talked to in 3 years. After 5 minutes of chat, she shows up at a business presentation, signs up in the business. Steve Green made a post, made 3 sales in 1 day. And one of the people that he brought in brought 12 of her friends over the next week. What I'm sharing with you duplicates almost immediately. The Max method duplicates too. But if you say the wrong thing, you're going to drive people away. Ben is adding 10 to 15 contacts a day, picked up 3 customers in the last week. He came out of my boot camp. Bill enrolled 2 distributors tonight, is on the phone with his 3rd. Howard, brand new to network marketing, went from 0 to a 6-figure monthly income in 11 months. Now, how did he do that? His company was expanding around the world. And so every time his company opened up another country, he was in that country 60 or 90 days in advance of the launch, making friends with pastors and ministers and realtors and insurance salespeople and CPAs and network marketers in countries where his company was going to launch. He sent me this last year and now has a net worth of $2.5 million. He had to bring his son and daughter into the business to help him. Attracting customers is easy. Mark lost 100 pounds on Isagenix products. Made a post, I'm ready to help 3 more people lose 30 pounds in the next 30 days. Who wants to be healthy? In his first month, he signed up 25 customers. I pointed out to him that attracting business builders is just as easy as attracting customers, and after 2 coaching sessions, he signed up 6 associates. Attracting unhappy network marketers is easy too. Jacques came out of a boot camp connected with 2 whales. A whale is somebody making 5 or 6 figures a month in their business. He brought them into his business. Dave Angelo, in one day, made 4 sales. 1 MLM leader from Australia, 2 from the US, 1 from Canada. Attracting unhappy affiliate marketers is easy too. Candy added 10,000 people to her business in 75 days by connecting with affiliate and internet marketers who weren't making any money. Sherry, just did a session with her yesterday. After making 1 post, heard from 6 people, signed 3 of them up into Isagenix, and she's working on the other 3. Whether you're looking for customers or business builders or unhappy networkers or affiliate marketers, there's nothing easier. Patty Bender sells real estate. After 24 hours of our first coaching session, she had 5 people looking at her business, and within 48 hours signed one of them up into Isagenix, and she's still talking to the other 4. You know, I go to, I'm always at Celebration, I'm always at New Year's kickoff, and I always enjoy, you know, running into folks, and at some point in time I look forward to running into you. Remember, if you're already on Facebook and you're not making any money, there's a reason. Simply follow the Max method. The more you do this, the more fun it is. Connect with people, communicate with them, close them. The more selective you are about who you talk to, the more profitable it's going to be. Now, I put together a special program for Dave and Sivi, and you could order this program at maxsteingart.com/Isagenix special. All right, and it includes my home study Endless Free Leads 9.0 program and a seat in my next boot camp so we can work together. Let me just show you what's involved. My Endless Free Leads program will step even the most computer challenged person through the process. Create your page, connect with people, communicate with, and close. For those of you that are already on Facebook, some of you will watch this video, 2 and 3, and you'll be making sales within 24 hours. For those of you that are computer challenged, we've broken everything down for you for Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Everything is laid out in increments. How to create your page, how to make sure that you're viewable. Your settings are set up so everything is public. Your picture, your profile. How do you write your story in the About Me section? How to connect with people, the 4 types of users. We go into all kinds of details on attraction marketing, posting, searching for people by profession, by interest, by location. You watch these videos, duplicate what you see, and you'll be making sales every day. It also includes my Scripts and Strategies book. And here we lay it out for you. Copy and paste scripts on what to say, when to say it, how to sign people up over a holiday, how to sign people up on their birthday. And then we have individual scripts. You can download the scripts book in its entirety, or you can save paper by printing them out on an individual basis. Now, when you're reaching out to car salesmen, you're going to find the actual scripts, and then you've got another tab where we give you the strategy on how to find these people. If you want to search the video library, you go up here and you type in Howard. And you've got a 45-minute video on all the things that Howard did to expand his business. We have all kinds of examples. Some of these scripts actually come with videos demonstrating the whole process. Show me all the people that are professional athletes. Again, you've got the questions, you've got the strategy on where to find these people, and then at the bottom, the actual opening line to use to make the connection. It's all laid out for you. Now, in addition to the social networking scripts book, we're introducing a new phone app. The Android app is already out. The Apple app is going to be available in about 8 days. Both of these come with endless free leads. And again, we have a special coach's corner with videos of actual live sessions where I'm logged into people's accounts. Shortcuts and tips, answers to your questions. We got all kinds of success stories here. Do this at your own pace. Now, my boot camps are where we work together as endless free leads. My boot camps are where we work together in group sessions. My next boot camp starts on July the 10th, but you can register for boot camp and start tomorrow. And I'm going to be available to work with you 12 hours a week. You just get on one of these sessions. What you're going to do is you're going to send me the conversations that you're having with your prospects. You're going to send me the links to your Facebook page, and I'm going to help you create it, make it better, improve it. You're going to send me the conversations that you're having with your prospects, and I'm going to help you close 5 sales before boot camp is over. Just send this to me, and we'll go over them. We'll help you close 5 people. Now, here's the best part. Endless free leads is $297. Boot camp is $350. Go to maxsteingart.com/Isagenix special. You get both of them for $299. You could read about both. You just go to maxsteingart.com/Isagenix special. Now, on a daily basis, I conduct webinars where you could log in, ask me questions, get your customers to go to these webinars, and when they see how easy it is to build an Isagenix business on Facebook, they'll become business builders. Again, we're going to put this video up on the site so that you'll be able to review it, share it with members of your team. Now, I'm doing a webinar right after this, and the ID for that webinar is 297-042-663. Write this down. 297-042-663. Simply go to webinar. Up at the top, there's a place where you can join a webinar. Put the number 297-042-663, and you'll be able to answer all kinds of questions. I'll be able to answer all kinds of questions. Let's look and see if we have any questions now. If anybody has any questions. Anybody have any questions? Questions, anyone? I know I threw a lot of information at you, and but I don't want any of you to be concerned about your ability to learn this. Anybody can do this. Anybody have any questions? Just okay. Every session of boot camp is recorded. Okay? Every session of boot camp is recorded. Don't worry if you can't make these sessions. All right? Because what we're going to do is all of them are going to be recorded. You'll be able to go back in at will and watch them. Every session is recorded. Okay, listen, well, how much time do you spend one-on-one with the student? Remember, it's a group training, all right? I spend as much time with you as you need, all right? In other words, you're going to send me the link to your page, and I'm going to go over it. I'll go over it line by line, tell you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. You can come back a second or a third time, and we'll go over it again. I also have a personal coaching program if you want private lessons, but for everybody in boot camp, we give you what you need. When you send me a conversation that you're having with your prospects, I mean, I've gone into our support sessions. I've spent a half an hour on one conversation because everybody that's watching is going to learn from it too. Anybody else have a question? In boot camp, our goal is to help you make 5 sales before the end of boot camp. Some of you are going to make more. The more friends you have on Facebook, the faster the process goes. Anybody else have any questions? The hours of the day, boot camp. The boot camp sessions again are in the evening. Okay, 9 o'clock, East Coast time. Again, if you can't make these, they're all going to be recorded for you. In addition to that, we have sessions in the morning, support sessions. We have them in the afternoon, so your sessions for support would be at 10 o'clock at night. We also do them on Saturday. You know, I have to tell you something. I've known Jim and Kathy Coover for years. I knew Jim before he started Isagenix. And the fact that you guys, 11 years old, and now you're expanding around the world, now is your chance to tap into that huge pool of international people and grow your business. Anyone else have any questions? Well, tell you what, if you have any more questions and you didn't write that number down, just go over to maxsteingart.com/webinar. And you know, there's a reason why the top income earners in over 100 companies recommend me. I'm here for all of you folks. There's absolutely no reason why you can't be talking to 5 people about your business each and every day and making a sale. Absolutely no reason. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.